Have you ever gently petted your dog's head and felt a soft spot, kind of like what you'd find on a human baby? This is called an open fontanelle, and while it might seem a little strange, it's something every dog owner, especially of small or toy breeds, should know about. So, what exactly is an open fontanelle? It's a gap between the bones of the skull. In most puppies, these bones fuse together as they grow, usually by the time they're 3 to 4 months old. But sometimes, this fusion doesn't happen completely, leaving a permanent soft spot on top of the head. Now, you might be wondering which breeds are most at risk. This condition is much more common in small and toy breeds. Think Chihuahuas, Pomeranians, Yorkshire Terriers, and Shih Tzus. In fact, for Chihuahuas, it's so common that it's often considered a breed characteristic, though it still requires care. Why does this happen? The primary cause is genetics. Selective breeding for certain head shapes, like the dome-shaped heads in many toy breeds, can lead to this incomplete skull fusion. In rarer cases, it can be linked to a serious condition called hydrocephalus, which is an accumulation of fluid on the brain. The most obvious symptom is the soft spot itself. You can usually feel it right on top of the head, between the eyes. It might feel like a small, pulsating indentation. Other symptoms, especially if hydrocephalus is present, could include a dome-shaped head, seizures, wide-set eyes, slow growth, or difficulty learning. If you notice any of these more severe signs, it's crucial to see your vet right away. So, how do you care for a dog with an open fontanelle? The biggest concern is protecting their head from injury. A knock to that soft spot can directly damage the brain, which is incredibly dangerous. This means you'll need to be extra careful. Avoid rough play with bigger dogs, be cautious when picking them up, and generally create a safe environment. You might even consider using a small, lightweight helmet for certain activities, although you should always discuss this with your vet first. If the open fontanelle is small and your dog has no other symptoms, your vet might just recommend careful monitoring. There isn't a surgery to close the fontanelle itself, as the procedure is often riskier than the condition. However, if the fontanelle is linked to hydrocephalus, your vet will focus on treating that underlying issue, which might involve medication to reduce fluid production, or, in some cases, surgery to place a shunt. The key takeaway is awareness and protection. If you have a small breed puppy, gently check their head for a soft spot. If you find one, don't panic. Just schedule a visit with your vet. They can confirm the diagnosis, check for any related issues like hydrocephalus, and give you personalized advice on how to keep your little friend safe and healthy. Knowing what to look for is the first step in being a proactive and responsible pet parent. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more dog health tips. We'd love to have you in our community. Stay safe and give your pup a gentle pat on the head for me.